Okay, I haven't even gone through this yet, so let's go through it together. I'm scared. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. But let's see. This came up and it just seemed interesting. All right, all right. Which of these faces are you attracted to? Here's what each one means. I'm really scared. Okay, so is it in a clip? Okay, a TikTok. Okay, a psychology PhD student has rekindled interest in a 2006 psychological study that made correlation between people's personality preference in a partner and what they find attractive. They're gonna be all socio faces. Watch. I don't know. Something's weird is gonna happen here. So it says, okay, they posed a simple question in her now viral video, which four men would viewers choose to date. She then unpacked the study's finding, revealing that people tend to find faces attractive if they possess physical traits associated with their preferred personality trait in romantic partners. The original study used computer graphics to create composite faces based on participants' personality preferences. 100 participants they rated the attractiveness of computer generated faces of the opposite sex and filled out a questionnaire on desired personality traits. Okay. Um, None of them? I'll tell you that A is pretty. That's not somebody I want to date. But when I'm looking at the men, hell no, scary, creepy, and um like wait a minute. This one looks like no, I don't know. What do we got here? Model, and another type of model from another country, maybe, right? So this is for the men's side or women that are attracted to other women, right? I'm just saying from my perspective, okay? So I'm looking at this like nobody's ugly over here, okay? Like, but here, like right here, creepy. It's like the same guy though, isn't it? It's like the same guy. You know what it reminds me? Okay, on the guy side, it's like the sketch, the composite sketch. It's like, have you seen this rapist? We're still looking for him. Um, this one, no, he kind of reminds me of my brother, like something weird. And then this one, he just looks like a jerk. I don't know, something ain't right here. And this one, no, this is like, I don't want to say, man. No. And I okay, so if I was like forced, you're like you're forced to be in a room with someone, maybe this one, but not sexually attracted. No, he's like I don't know. They all look like they're wanted for rape. To be honest with you, so let me see. I know all the guys are gonna pick this one right here. They're gonna pick this one. A. And here, and nobody. But if I again, if I'm forced, I guess D. But okay, what is it gonna say? I'm scared. Wait. Little AC Bert DM. Okay, what is good? Wait, what is good is beautiful, face preferred, reflex, desired personality. Department of Psychology, University of Liverpool. It's all bogus. Okay, I'm going to show you. Okay, what they found was interesting as faces were overwhelmingly deemed more attractive by individuals when they were perceived to possess desired traits such as assertiveness. And the assertiveness thing reminds me of a rapist. What do you, okay, easygoing nature. Okay, do any of these guys look easygoing? No, they all look hella fucking creepy ass. I'm wanted for rape. I'm wanted for serial killing. I like this thing. I ran to Mexico, maybe. Okay, so here's okay, easygoing nature, scattered brain, and warmth. Let me see on the female one. They could be mean. I don't know. Okay, so let me see. I'm very happy this research is being shared in such an accessible way. One of the study's authors, Anthony, pointed out that when the study was first published in mid 2000, such widespread sharing was not possible. Little still works in the field collecting data for future research projects around face and information we extract from them on the site, a little lab, where people can take part. After showing the pictures in her video that now has over 8 million views, she explained the theory, or Ross explained the theory behind the study and noted that her pick was definitely man D. Okay, like I said, if that was like the least, I still don't trust him. He still looked like a cheater. Like something weird about him. I don't like him. I'm like, I don't like him, but that's kind of funny though, because I was like, if that was the only one. Let me see this one. This one looks like he's a rapist and he's on the run. This one's like wanted for serial killing, and this one's just same thing. Like same thing. Let me go down. Okay, so then okay, face A represents the composite of faces most preferred by women who do not want an easygoing partner. So they want a rapist, right? They want someone that they're going to brawl with, that's going to sit there and go, you do as I say. This is this guy right here. Yeah, the one that looks like he's wanted for like mass rapes. Okay. He's like, F you, woman. I'm going to tell you what to do. And strangely, though, he has a brother in like something about it. And I'm like, no, dude, what's that now? Okay. This is for people who like short haired, preppy looking, same looking dude. Okay, anyway, so it doesn't really make sense. Okay. Where B is a composite of faces picked by women who preferred an easygoing partner. Let me see this. No. He has the creepiest eyes ever. In fact, they're like, they had those black eye things going. He's like, I am a serial killer. And in fact, maybe that is it, because he's probably sitting there going, his little, he's looking for his beard, and he's like, yeah, do as you say, I'm the greatest guy. And then at nighttime, he's like, I go out and I kill a bunch of women. Like some bullshit. I don't know, but let's go down. Then they go, face C is a composite of a face preferred by women who wanted a more passive partner, while face, what? You consider that a passive face? That reminds me of those little boy band guys, but they're totally atrocious monsters, okay? Like maybe something like that. Maybe that's what they're trying to do, that more I guess you could say kind of feminine-y looking type of thing, but he actually reminds me of somebody that like raped a bunch of girls and he ran for the border. Like, I don't know, because even look at the hair, dude. Okay, so no. Like, no. Do you want me? I would have to pull out someone that I think has like face, but not that. Okay, so then D represents faces was preferred by people desiring an assertive partner. That doesn't make sense. Okay, D represents faces was preferred by people desiring an assertive partner. No. Okay, and then they said A represents a face most preferred by women who do not want an easygoing partner. Wouldn't that mean the same thing, basically? It's like, I don't want any guy, like, yeah, I don't know. This shit is weird. Okay, so for females, okay, face A represents a composite of faces preferred by men who do not want an easygoing partner. I was laughing because I was like, that first one, I was like, they're like, she's not easygoing. She's gonna tell me off, dude. She's like, you jerk. I'm gonna kick your ass. I was like, yeah, doesn't that look like my, like, younger year modeling picture? Like, it has a thing to it. Like, I don't know. Anyway, that one's because some man did this or what? Okay, so, but a woman put it up. I don't know. Anyway, while B is a composite of faces picked by men who prefer an easygoing partner. Okay, so they want someone that they could tell what to do. And this is the face that they attribute it to. Do as I say, robot woman. Sure, I'll do anything. That's the face they're looking for. Let's see the rest of them. Face C is composite of faces preferred by men who want a more passive partner. Isn't that the same, though? It's like easygoing, whatever, whatever. Okay, so I guess this person's supposed to be even more passive than the first one. Okay, let's see. This one's supposed to be a total passive. This is like a Mormon cult girl. Wait, come back here. This one's supposed to be like a Mormon cult member. I will do what you say, sir. Anything for you. That's not the face of that. I don't know, man. This study is a joke. But let's go down. What's the last one? And D is preferred by men who want an assertive partner. Which is basically the same thing as A, but okay, so they want this one to be evil. Evil. Okay, so it's like Jodi Arias, okay? She kind of looks like it. It's like that evil face, you know? My husband accidentally died. I walked into the house and he was laying there dead. I don't know what happened. Oh, you know that thing. And then they find out like she actually murdered him. You know that thing. Maybe that's her. Okay. So then one thing I like about the research is that it suggests not everyone agrees on the most attractive person. They look the same though. Look at this. It's like the same clone. It's just like slightly tweaked, right? This is like that guy from fucking Karate Kid or something. I don't know. Like they did something and then he ends up turning into like a soap opera dude. Like but it's like the same guy, really. Like they could all be cousins and family members, right? Same here. Like this could be all the sisters in the same family. You know what I mean? Do you like all the same family members in this one thing? So, and in fact, these two could be related. They're brother and sister. See that? That's creepy. Okay. I wonder what that would be like for a bisexual person. You know, they're like, I'll go with either. And then they're all related like this. I don't know. It's like creepy ass. Okay, reflects on how study proved that attractive is subjective. Yeah, the work challenged prevailing idea in stereotype research, like what is beautiful is good. What is beautiful is good. With our results instead suggesting that this may reveal to be what is good is beautiful. Actually, what I think psychologically with the public is that they see like what's beautiful is evil. Subjective was clear. I mean, not for me, but I'm just saying, like, when you listen to these men, when I've noticed that, like, pretty beautiful women are being talked about, like, they're in the comments and they'll literally go, we know her type, you know, this thing and that thing and that thing. But then guys I know, like, they're so arrogant, those arrogant ones. I don't know. There's a lot in this. This is just a joke, but let me see what they say here for a second.
All right, very important psychology question for you. Out of these four men, who would you choose to go on a date with? I'm a psychology PhD student, and a number of psychology studies have actually shown us that we associate different physical facial traits with certain personality traits. In the article that contains the photos I just showed you,
it should say rapist, rapist, serial killer, rapist. Okay. Well, C looks like Hayden Christensen the most, so yeah, and I thought looked evil. All the women are like, the men look like rapists, they're evil, and the men are just like, we'll do anything in these photos. Okay, so any of them, I'm desperate. Oh, no. Yeah, and then you cry about them, you know, getting outed and then arrested, and you're like, he could never do that. Okay, wait. There's a lot of variability. Wait, in who we find attractive, and there's no one ideal beauty standard. People like different people, and there's no right or wrong choice in who we find attractive. Well, if you're looking at, okay, if we pull in baby face, if we pull in baby face and you think baby face is hot, I actually have a question to why you would think somebody that's on the side of infant would be attractive. That's just my thing. But I think that is a positive message to share more widely. No, not if it's baby face. Not if it's baby face. I have a question. I was like, does it make you also into kids if you're attracted to baby face? And basically it's the men that were saying that Ted Bundy's hot. And I'm like, Maybe we should question these men because I don't know too many women that actually think Ted Bundy is hot. I don't think Ashton Kutcher is hot, but he does look like this guy. But the guy that I knew was better looking than him. But there's like this weird reminder of those two. And that guy was meant, I don't know, saying he was slow, something weird with them. And it was bizarre. I was like, it was bizarre. It was back home. It was like a long time ago. Anyway, a weird story with that. I forgot about that whole thing. But he didn't have creepy face. He didn't have creepy eyes. He didn't have the evil eye thing. See, watch. Okay, I'm going to show what I was talking about. I think you guys are too busy looking at his body. I don't know. Something weird. But when I see like creepy ass shit like this, that ain't a go, man. That shit's like, stars you didn't know who were Abercrombie and Fitch models. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna tell me that looks friendly and safe. Do you see it? It is the most evil thing. And they better not be trying to contribute this to demon face thing, because I do not have no disability or any fucking PD where I think people look like demons and they don't. He actually really does, okay? And I was like, he actually really does. I don't know, they put up some weird shit about demon face. They're trying, okay, this is not the same thing. I just want to point it out because I saw it and I was laughing so hard on this. I go, okay, but technically, okay, wait. Technically, wait a second. Do you see this? They think they see this. Now, I don't know. I don't know what the hell this freaked out, man, with demon face syndrome. Hope story can help other patients. Do you really have a syndrome? Are you looking at Ashton Kutcher? Because watch this. Okay, so they're saying the guy looked like this. And when they look at him, he looks like this. Holy crap. But I'm telling you, Ashton looked like Ashton, and he actually matched it. Look at the eye. Watch. Look at the eye. We're going to come right back. Bam! He looked like fucking demon face. That shit is fucking real. It's real. And there's a million pictures of Ted where he's just psychotic. It's men that can't see any problem with themselves, so they look at him. They're like, he seemed fine to me. He seemed like a normal guy. He seemed like a total psychotic. Look at his eyes. Look at his fucking eye. The whole thing about him. He looks like the picture of the person they're like, who would you date? And look, it looks just like Ted Bundy. And then the whole time he's like laughing like he's like Johnny Depp, like when he's in court doing the laughing thing. That's exactly. You could sit there and see him by their mannerisms. Mannerisms. Yeah, look it. Where is it? Him trying to think he's smarter than the room. And sitting there laughing, and look at him. He's just laughing. He's like, I'm pulling a good one over on everybody. He's like, hee hee ha ha. Yeah, that's him. They said that women thought he was hot. You had Mark Harmon play fucking Ted Bundy. They look literally nothing alike, okay? He couldn't even pass that look off. If anything, he looks like the submissive face. Okay, and he's not. Oh, by the way, he's not. He's very he was the one that I was like, okay, like you see him, he has submissive face. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. It'll go and chew you out. He chew out his personal PA. I pay these people and they're nowhere to be found. Yeah, that's him. That's probably why he picked him too, because inside he feel like Ted Bundy. On the outside, he physically doesn't look like Ted Bundy. I always thought he was a decent looking guy. He's a decent looking guy, but I could see Brawl City there. Okay, so let's see. Gross. I'm offended where they're like, he's a good looking guy. I don't know what vomit that is. He almost looks like a street drunk. Like, I don't know, but they're the ones that want to pass this stuff off. And in this, he looks like some hillbilly that lived out in the woods somewhere and then got a child as a girlfriend. Like, look at this. She looks like she's 10. And he's like, yeah, that's gross, dude. I don't want to see that. But yeah, I see Ted Bundy in everyone. That's the new syndrome. The Ted Bundy syndrome. He's in everyone. That's a real thing.